I think I'm gonna tell my knights to defend the archers, and I'll lead the way. I'll send you messages. I just like pick somebody that looks really responsible.
Great. You see that there's a lime gummy bear who goes, "Good sirrah!" Pip pip.
Limey, you are so responsible.
You see that? He says, "For of Candia."
Love your style.
You jump in the empty chariot with Liam.
Yeah, buddy.
Rad as hell. And that.
Road trip.
What?
But you guys are not a unit. You're just two guys in a chariot.
We are a unit.
Two guys in a chariot. Two guys, one chariot this fall.
They're so afraid.
They do
Run
look
away, little
scared
idiots.
now. They look like aliens
Yeah.
in a cool way.
Or they look like Marvin Martian.
Yeah.
You hear Carradine calling out and going, "Sinner, will you not face your judgment?"
In Bulbian, I say, "The bulb does not consider you. You are nothing to it. The hungry one also doesn't consider you. You're nothing to that as well." And I flick a seed at him. not the
good
seed,
one,
but
yeah.
just a random
seed. Go ahead and give me an intimidation check with advantage.
Oh, hell yeah. 20, nat 20! I was not looking at that
You
one!
have to stop rolling nat 20s.
Yo! I was watching the spinning one and was like, I don't know.
I saw it earlier.
You
I was like,
have to stop this. It's every season.
Fuck off, Carradine.
Run away.
You see, as Carradine looks your steely, glowing peppermint eyes and understands fundamentally the truth of what you say, in fact, seeing your vision of the world beyond reflected in your eyes, something deep within him breaks, and he will roll disadvantage on every attack against you for the rest of the fight.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. And I'm speaking in his ancient
You're speaking
language.
in
It's
ancient.
like if I said in Greek some weird shit to like a Bible scholar.
Let's see. 14, 20, 30. Since he has haste, he'll use it to do that.
Do one action to get in position.
And then he's going to fire breath. I think I look at Theobald and I say, I fully trust you.
these are the right kind of people to fry.
You already trusted us, right? What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Of course, my master of arrows. Please don't assassinate me.
We need to talk,
okay.
Liam. There's
I wouldn't ever assassinate the queen. That's so...
Roll damage for me
Okay.
for
What
his
does that
fire
do?
breath ability.
16d6.
What?
Jesus Christ.
No. No way.
You need more?
No way. I have a really pointy D8 that's hard. Hell yeah, my dice did well.
11.
They always do.
They always do, brother.
33.
I shouldn't spit, I'm sick.
These dogs fuck right off. No one's yelling orders at them.
See you, dogs.
See you, dogs.
You dog?
That's going to be Liam.
I think we all know what I do.
Doodle dance.
I hop out of the carriage. I'm completely wrapped up in being a war guy at this point. I cast Disguise Self on myself and I become Carradine Deeproot. I point at him and I cast Hunter's Mark. Can I do that or is that 2 spells?
The disguise self you get for free.
I cast Disguise Self, I become him, and then I cast Hunter's Mark, and then I run away and hide with my extra action.
Oh.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Can I just hit the meep on the ass, try to freak it out and send it running through their line?
So just give me an animal handling check. And Princess can give you advantage on this.
Okay, I'm gonna have Princess help me with this one.
Spank a meep.
Spank a meep.
Roll to spank
It's
this
not.
meep.
It's an art, dude.
We'll call this
Just
DC
spank 'em.
15.
Okay.
It's not about saying you can do a dull
What is animal
fudge, you can do a
handling?
Can I do intimidation instead?
Sure.
Okay. I'm being very mean
intimidating
to this. To this.
Meep, this poor Meep.
Yeah. Gooey taught me this one.
You leap off the chariot, spank this thing across the ass, Gooey style, and
Gooey style.
Gooey style.
Gooey style.
Gooey style.
Nothing to reroll. 8 plus 10, 18 plus 9, 27.
Amathar, what happens to Constantino Grassini?
I kick him in his fucking chest. Once he's on the fucking ground looking at me, I say, "You were good to my daughter, but you fight for the wrong side." And I drive my blade deep into his chest.
You feel the only thing stopping your blade is the fact that you can't push your hilt through his ribs. Doughy, yeasty blood pours out of Grassini's mouth.
Okay, I don't do a lot of damage, people, so don't get too excited.
Damage is damage,
Not like you
baby.
guys. 7 damage.
Hey, it's 11.
Is it 11?
It's 11.
Oh, I was really hoping it was 11.
It's 11.
It's a 7.
Oh my God. He walks up and says, "Beast of the Hungry One, I see what is within you. Let the mace of the faith." And you see that he has a flash of seeing Liam's face as his own, speaking in Bulbosi, swings, stumbles, misses, and collapses to the ground, missing all 3 attacks. That's a 7, a 2, and a 1.
Whoa.
Cinnamon, maybe just step on him.
Freak of me. Moni.
Christine, freaking me. Oh, I'm just imagining a giant meep in a
Oh,
club.
yeah. That meep's ass in a thong. Wake up. That meep dancing.
That meat is thick as hell.
Dog, that meep is thick.
Soft. Covered in sugar. Did I just discover a new kink in myself?
You know what? Sometimes you find a new kink, and you
Hey,
never
will
know.
you dress as a meat for me?
Hey, will you dip your butt in sugar?
I kind of zoned out and then I came back to that.
So what do you think, babe?
Also, babe, why do you keep disappearing when we're talking?
You get swarmed by the entire infantry. I rolled 20 attacks against you, and not one of them hit.
What's going on?
Good for me.
Bad luck,
Wait,
buddy.
this is Murph does 7 damage on an attack because instead of doing that, he does this.
Oh, yeah.
So you just plow through that haystack and stuff.
Oh, a mysterious haystack.
So this is as far as you can get
Can you
right now.
investigate the haystack?
Cool.
It moved on its own. It's weird. Must be magic.
These guys need to hit a 15 or higher on the die to only take 4 casualties.
Whoa.
Bye-bye.
What'd you roll?
That's a natural 5.
Yes!
Theo, as you face the entire Vegetanian infantry, you hear the beating of wings. Saccharina, what do you say as your eyes glow with brilliant ice cream light?
Oh, God. Nice to meet you.
The Knights of Northumbria, seeing their champion strike Sir Carradine and go, you see the one guy says, "All right, well, look here, you bears. I've had enough of this fiddle faddle. Let's get down to the work of the thing." Charge! Boing, 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 boing. And this dumbass piece of kale gets fucking murked by 20 gummy bears, destroyed.
Oh yes, Slimy, get rid of that fiddle faddle.
Oh,
Like I know you do.
Enough of the fiddle faddle.
They hate us because they ain't us.
They hate us because they hate us! 1, 2.
I'm gonna cast. What are these guys attacking me?
Yeah,
And they hit.
they hit.
I'm gonna cast shield.
Shield goes up. Well, nobody fucking hits, Murph. I don't know what you want me to say. You are just standing in the middle. All the paladins of the Bulbian Church surround you.
This is what I do. I could do this all day. Just so sweaty and labored.
You just swallowing hits.
Swinging so slowly back at them. Like Mr. Burns boxing, just like barely hitting them.
Oh.
One of those old man fights.
Yeah.
You, Saccharina, you see behind you your marauders in the Order of the Spinning Star. You see Swifty leap up and wrap his legs around a paladin's throat and just take 2 daggers and go like, stabbing his fucking eyes out. Gooey splits someone like crotch to neck through the front.
I peer again behind Keratin deeper.
For a brief second, Theo thinks there's 2 Keratins. Oh no!
I say, you are a pawn. You only seek control and fear. You follow the Pontifex. You are not ordained. Everything you believe is fake. And I hold up my bow and I attack with advantage.
Nice.
And I get a 27 to hit. 42 plus 12, you say?
42 plus 14.
42 plus 14. Cool. 46. 56.
Not even seeing you, but just hearing your words. You hear Keratin say, no, it's not true. I'm scared. Ignominiously, having lived a life of lies, you feel, as you swore you would feel, the deep, primal satisfaction. After all is said and done, you know what you are.
Can I use a bonus action to hide again, but can I do so with his body?
Sure.
Grab his
that
body
carrot.
and
Keratin Deeproot picks his dead body up and walks away.
I feel like Cumulus.
Wait,
Cumulus is a creepy dude.
There's 2 Keratins.
Any other rocks here?
Oh, those
Did
guys.
these archers move?
Yeah.
Hurry up, you idiots.
So slow.
Coming. That's going to
stopped
be.
and got lunch.
It's a beautiful little town.
I'm going to say your group cannot jump
Okay.
40 feet in the air.
I have a pretty cool staff. But
Actually, you know what? Give me a DC 20 acrobatics check.
19 plus whatever. Yeah. 28.
Plus whatever.
Burn the
It's gonna be
fucking key
so
point.
funny.
Burn the fucking key point.
That's what he lets his face.
He was not dressed for battle.
Stupid toga.
It's so funny that I'm just so mad at that thing.
Yeah, totally.
50.
He looks like a chicken nugget.
He does. This freaking thing. I'm so sorry, but this is just unreal.
Disgusting.
Portrait mode, Zach.
Amithar, that's you. Give me a.
He's flanked, right?
Yes, he is.
I would like to unsheathe my water steel dagger.
Oh, hell yeah.
He just rolled a natural 4 on his Constitution save.
Great. It's actually 3 Constitution saves. 12, 14, 16.
More than 20?
Yeah.
Standing in the burned and frozen remains of his soldiers, what happens to Imperator Chibata?
I say, in sweetness there is strength, bitch. And I stab him in the back as he swells up with water.
He falls to the ground dead.
Hell yeah.
Feels good.
You dart into the castle and appear on the ledge behind the Pontifex.
I'm already there.
You're already there.
Sneak it. I attack.
Go for it.
19 plus that's 30 to hit.
That definitely hits.
All right, second attack. That 20! Yeah! I crit on the Pontifex. Okay, that's 2.
Are you still holding the carrot?
I'm still holding the carrot. Yeah! This is for both attacks. 18, 28, 31, 34, plus... Is the Pontifex celestial or...
Celestial.
I hit her for 43 points of damage.
That's for both attacks?
Yeah.
And one was a normal, one was a crit, correct?
Oh, wait. Oh, that was only one attack.
Roll the other one.
Sorry. Jesus. Sorry.
Damn.
Great bulb above.
Yes. Okay. 16, 20, 23, 37.
37? The Pontifex looks out and says, how can this be? How can any of this be? Emerging from the shadows, you train your crossbow on her. She tumbles from the edge of the wall, falling through space, arrow piercing her heart, and falling on the ledge in front of her is the Book of Saint Citrina.
I look down at her. I throw Carradine off to land on top of her. I grab the Book of Saint Citrina because I know my queen needs it, and I disappear again. I hide.
You vanish.
Fancy ass pants.
He turns to face you.
What's the last part of my title? Say it.
Amathar.
What's the last part of my title?
You
Say the last part of my title.
I think Cumulus is gonna kick him in the knees and make him bow.
Amathar, the Unfallen. And he leaps at you.
Great. I'll action surge for 4 reckless attacks. That's 21. That's 27. That's a crit on a 19.
Nat 20.
That's a nat 20.
That's what?
That's my bumps.
So he makes a DC 20 Constitution saving throw or immediately dies.
DC 20?
What's it?
Oh, because of payment day.
Yeah.
Because of payment day.
This
he
is
killed
the
your
most
sister.
beautiful thing that we have never seen this until this moment.
Also, just a fun fact for those at home, this was rolled on a dice that Brennan gave to me after the very first season of Dimension 20. That nat 20.
Gorgeous.
He has a +1 to this. Yes. He needs a 19 or 20. You might do it on the damage alone.
What was it?
Astride the wall over the deep and vast moat of Castle Candy, the Marquis of Muffinfield, who lived a lie for 25 years as your advisor and right hand, leaps forward, scores the deepest cut across your chest that you can remember. After that, what fate befalls Calroy Cruller?
I take my hand, I rub it across the blood running from my body, take payment day, rub it along the edge of the sea, like the edge, for my sister, for my daughter, and I bring it down.
You slice this piece of cake perfectly in half to the point where no decent burial or anything done with his remains could be anything other than a disgrace and mockery to his memory.
I get down on my knees. I grab the back of his pants. And I lift him up. And I wait to watch while he shits himself.
One final humiliating shit.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, cousin, this guy.
You don't have to explain.
Okay, cool.
Calroy Crawler is dead. You look up, and as the battle is won, Saccharina, you mount up on Cinnamon. And you catch each other's eye across the battlefield. I'm going to ask you both to look at me and not look at each other again while I'm speaking.
Okay.
In that moment, you both understand that you are aware of what the others know. And that now that your enemies lie defeated, dark and terrible things are at work. You don't know where Swifty and Gooey and John Bon are, but you know what they're planning to do.
What? I told them not to.
You told them not to attack Port Syrup anymore.
I didn't know that.
It's okay. But you know what they are able to do. Ruby, you look up at her astride this dragon and have seen what it can do. In this moment, I'm going to extend to you both that you see visions of the future in front of you. You know what awaits the future of Candia in the worst case scenarios of Saccharina's rule, and you know the truth that this was not brought to you. I'm going to hand each of you a piece of paper. And what I'd like you to do is this. As you are looking at each other and know that in a very real way, murder has been discussed. In this moment, as you catch each other's eye, you also feel a possibility for something more. I would like you to write on the piece of paper whether you will move to strike in this moment of vulnerability while you are both injured and weakened, or whether you will look for understanding in the other person. I'm going to tell you how this puzzle works right now before you write anything down. If you both write that your eyes harden, then there will perhaps be battle, or if you wish to settle it another way, it will settle another way. If you instead choose to look at each other and attempt to truly see the other person, you can write that down as well. In the chaos of the battle, as you still hear the sounds of slaughter from the castle, if one of you writes that you wish to attack, and the other writes that they wish to understand, that moment of vulnerability will potentially cost that character their life as they lower their defenses.
You guys remember Freak of Meat? That was fucking funny.
Freak me.
You look at the Princess Ruby and see that your enemies lay vanquished, and that the beleaguered forces here that have just finished this battle could not hope to withstand you or your magic, and especially not the Princess Ruby standing beneath you. The choice to understand or to be soft or to show vulnerability, of course, comes with tremendous risk, because if you choose that and the other person has chosen to attack, then it's over. both of you catch each other's eye and have to hesitate for a moment to wonder what the other will do in this moment. You gaze at each other, and in your own ways, you have both chosen to understand. What does Saccharina see in Ruby? Ruby, what does Saccharina look to you and see?
Can I message her?
Yes, you can.
I'd like to message her and say, Saccharina, you're an astonishing leader, but I can't be your subject. But please, I would like to be your sister.
Well, you could be my sister. For a while, at least. Amethar's still alive. But someday you would be my subject.
Someday is someday.
You look and see John Bon, Gooey, and Swifty all look to you for an order.
Get the feast ready.
All right. And you would risk the devastation and destruction you've already seen to what? Expose us? Make us vulnerable? To give a chance? A chance for what?
Family is exposed. Family is vulnerable. If you don't want to be exposed, if you don't want to be vulnerable, be on your own. But part of the truth is trusting the other people and being good to them and hoping and helping them change. I already lost one sister. I can't lose another.
That dragon is really something.
Yeah, he's pretty badass, right?
Yeah.
I feel like he really fucks shit up.
I
He
mean,
really fucked some shit
like
up.
whole platoons were just like bah, bah, bah.
Make a history check for me, Theo, if you'd be so kind.
Who makes this decision?
You, Theo. You do with advantage, too.
Ooh, baby, nat 20. Dramatic roll.
Hold on, I'm gonna do something.
Rolls.
You have the book of Saint Saccharina. Yeah.
Sabe, sabe,
Concord still exists, and Amethyst could swear off the book, and he could say with Gustavo Moonton, there is a throne in Candia and a throne in Candia.
It has just occurred to me that we now have the book of Saint Saccharina, so not only do we have the throne of Candia, but Amethar could say that he was named the Emperor of the Concord and reestablish the Concord.
Why, then Candia would certainly need a queen.
And it most certainly has one. I put my...
Your Imperial Majesty, it is an honor to know you and the Empress Cara Melinda and the Imperial Princess Ruby of the House of Rocks. And to Her Majesty the Queen of Candia, I say, what a charming finish to this rather strife-filled tale.
Is that thing glowing in your pocket?
Oh, yeah. I still have my seed. I ate the seed.
Wait!
I think he wishes that this kind of like bursting creativity of Candia and embrace of magic and individualism would burst forth, and that instantly Candia would quadruple in size with its place on the Calorum map.
I mean, fuck me, right? You feel a shifting, the cola rushes down the river as Candia's lands expand to 400% of their current size.
Thank you so much. I just became the queen, and my realm just got fucking huge.
And as Emperor, this is going to be a nightmare.
Is there anything that Lepan whispers to Liam on his way out of this reality?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being a seed guy.
Cool.
Preston, come on.
Yes!
One final kiss that you feel on your cheek.
So wet. I think after I iced the Pontifex and the carrot, I collected their bodies again. And when we got to, once the town was back together, we revived them. And we keep them in prison. And when they came to and I had saved their lives, I just kind of explained that I'm sick of revenge and icing people and stalking in the dark to try to bring back a pig that will never come back. And I just am in sweetness there is strength, but also in strength there is sweetness. And this is my mercy for you two, but you're gonna be in jail for the rest of your lives.
I think I think Theo is extremely relieved that everything kind of wrapped up so neatly, but I think as everybody's kind of after there's the little reunion of the siblings and everything, I think I would like to go up to Amithar and Ruby and just say, you could have told me.
Told you what?
That you had a claim to the throne.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm a warrior, right? The night before one of the biggest battles of our lives.
I know.
You think I'm gonna come and put that in your head?
Saccharina would have been fine being your heir. It didn't need to. I never betrayed you, and I never would betray you, and I never would betray you either, Ruby.
We just didn't want to put that. We didn't want to have to make you choose.
I understand that, and I did something very similar with Liam. I told him a half-truth. I told him that Saccharina was in danger, so I did the same thing that you did. But yeah, I want you to know that the crown.
So Theobald, go fuck Gooey.
All right. As I start to walk away, I'm like, the crown never meant anything. I just wanted to protect your family. She's also rocks you down.
Big style.
I'm very submissive. I'm going to get slammed down big style. I go and I get slammed down big style.
What a fitting end for Theobald's story.
I think Cumulus is, taking stock of the order. He's looking in the armory with all the magical weapons. Sort of walks past he opens one more set of doors and there's floor to ceiling just stacks of towels. And then,
Snickersnack goes, many died to protect this room.
And we will always protect it. And then he walks past opens another set of doors, and there's a chocolate hen, and he picks it up, and he just.
I think after a long day of advisement from Saccharina about distributing magic throughout the world, we're just kind of walking through the halls of Castle Candia. That's where I slept when I was growing up. And so, it was me and then me and Saffria, we used to get up to so much shit, I'll tell you. I have to show you all the secret passages here and stuff.
Please do.
There's 5 that he doesn't know about.
I'm pretty sure Swifty actually found them.
Honestly.
Really channeling a lot of his aggression into exploring and mischief.
Honestly.
He keeps asking for an apartment in
Dulcing.
Nice 3-bedroom in Dulcington!
I get it. Honestly, I get it.
I'm wearing 4 thongs! How's that?
But how many are you wearing now?
I'm glad I didn't murder you, and I rarely say that!
I think I just want to make it clear that in my free time, I've also done some adventuring with Cinnamon down to Vegetania to look for sort of a food substitute for human hearts.
In the village where Liam has kept the incredibly resurrected Pontifex and Sir Caradin that now work as kind of monastic prisoners.
I visit them each day. We chat and they hate it.
Actually, it's outside of, I should say it's outside of Castle Candia. It's where Liam made his wish. A tree grows there in bright pink and green and yellow and different colors with tinfoil leaves and huge chocolate fruit on them. And you watch as cranky Cinnamon, that has not gotten to eat any hearts lately and may never grow as big as he might have if he had been allowed to get angrier and angrier, reaches out and eats a little fruit off of this wish tree. And you see that his eyes are red and they look at you with something like recognition and love, as though this dragon, who loved you, of course, but also loved what he was able to do because of you, regards you instead. And it seems even something as primal as a dragon can be changed by a wish for a better world.
I'd like to stay in Candia, at least for now, and give Saccharina the sister that she never had. And I feel like everybody's probably pretty sad. And the best remedy for that is maybe to have a little circus show that travels around the land and performs for the people. Because I think that we could all use a little bit of cheering up.
After a long time of being a good and wonderful sister, with your parents in the city of Comida ruling the Concord, it is helpful for the new and powerful Witch Queen of Candia to have an advisor that is cunning and slight of her ways and clever and sly, to teach her about the Candia that she was not fortunate enough to grow up in.
Honestly, I should have studied more for this. I did not set myself up for success, but I'll help you as much as I can.
Later,
Maybe we should just do some acrobatics.
Oh, you know what? Thank you.
later in life, when finally these things are settled, you're given a flyer and the Traveling Swirler Sisters are coming through town.
I'll be back. Okay.
A beautiful multicolored road stretches away through a land made of candy, and the bright colors of the circus, bringing nothing but joy to all the people here. Ruby flies through the air.